Hello and welcome. This video will solve some problems on trigonometric functions, that is precisely to find the domain and range of trigonometric functions. We have f of x is equal to 2 minus 3 cos x. Let us find the domain of this. We know that cos x is a continuous function in the real number. It looks like this. The cos x function it exists throughout minus infinity to plus infinity. So the domain of cos x is minus infinity to plus infinity. And since the cos x is in the numerator, there is nothing in the denominator. So no values of x will produce undefined values of f of x. So domain of cos x, domain of 2 minus 3 cos x is also a real number. Also real number because any real number will give you finite values. So let us find the range of this. To find the range of this, let's go to graph plotter and see. So it is very easy to understand here. So what I do is I take cos x. We know that to find the range of the cos x, we'll start with, to find the range of this function, which is 2 minus 3 cos x. Let us start with cos x. So the range of cos x is minus 1 to 1, minus 1 to 1. So we can see that here. If I take cos x here, you can see the range is my plus 1 to minus 1, minus 1 to plus 1. So now I need to find for 3 cos x. Let us put 3 cos x. So if I put 3 cos x, I put 3 cos x here, I put 3 cos x here, this becomes minus 3 to plus 3, minus 3 to plus 3. So if I put plus 3 here, you can see the domain, the range is changing from minus 3. This is the minus 3 value, you can see here, this is the minus 3 and this is plus 3. So if I multiply by 3 cos x, so the range changes from minus 1 to minus 3 and 1 to plus 3. Now I need to multiply by minus 3 because we have minus 3 cos x here. So if I multiply by minus 3 here, so what happens if I do minus 3 here, I one second. If I do minus 3, if I multiply minus here, then this equality sign will become greater than or equal to here, and this also greater than or equal to, this becomes plus 3. I'm multiplying by minus 1, this becomes minus 3. So I can rearrange this to minus 3 less than or equal to minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 3. So if I multiply by minus 1, what happens here is just flips. So that does not change the range of this, because you can see here, it is minus 3 to plus 3 again. So now what I do is I want to add 2 to the whole equation. So add 2 to this, 2 minus 3 less than or equal to 2 minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 2 plus 3. So this is minus 1 less than or equal to 2 minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 5. So the range of this 2 minus 3 cos x, is minus 1 to 5, minus 1 to 5. You can see if I put 2 here, if I put 2 here, you can see the range of this function is from minus 1 to the maximum value is 5. So the minimum value is minus 1 and the maximum value is 5. So this is how we find the range of functions like this. In simple way, we do like this. We'll start with cos x. Cos x range is minus 1 to 1. Then I'll multiply by 3. So I'll get minus 3 less than or equal to 3 cos x less than or equal to 3. So now the range changes to minus 3 to plus 3. Now I'll multiply by minus. So if I multiply by minus 3 cos x, so this becomes plus 3, this becomes minus 3, and this becomes greater than or equal to, and this becomes greater than or equal to. Now I can flip this. So I can write this as minus 3 less than or equal to minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 3. Now I want 2 minus cos 3x, so I'll add 2 to the equation. So I'll get 2 minus 3 less than or equal to 2 minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 2 plus 3. I'm adding 2. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1 less than or equal to 2 minus 3 cos x less than or equal to 5. So the range of 2 minus 3 cos x is minus 1 to 5. Minus 1 to 5. This is how we do. We have seen this in the graph plotter as well. Thanks for watching.